Okay, hello and happy Tuesday. Welcome to Yoga Bar. Today all we'll need is our mats and a bar, so a dresser, a chair, or anything that you can put your hands on, and we'll just get started. So go ahead and lay down on your mat and have your knees bent so that your feet are flat on the floor. And then just let your knees fall in towards each other. So if you need to open up your feet wider than your hips, go ahead and do that. And then just relax your knees in towards the center. Close your eyes, relax your arms wherever is comfortable, and start to deepen your breaths. Take big inhales through the nose. And then release out through your mouth as you exhale. Let's do this a couple more times. Big inhale. Exhale, release. Another breath in, taking in as much air as you can, really expanding in the chest. And then exhale, release. Good, now start to let your knees fall side to side. Start off with some small movement, just a gentle rock, finding some motion in the hips and in the spine. And then start to make your movements bigger. So let your knees fall from left to right in a windshield wiper motion. If you want, you can let your legs fall all the way to the floor and then to the other side, if you feel ready for that. And now bring your knees into your chest, give them a squeeze. And take a couple deep breaths here with your knees pulled in. Take an inhale, feel that chest and stomach expand. Exhale through the mouth. Good, one more breath in. And exhale. Good, now keep your legs together. Place your hands on your knees. And start to draw some circles with your knees. Make sure those legs stay together, but make these circles as big as possible. So we're just massaging the tailbone against the floor. Reverse the direction of your circles, keeping those legs together. Good, now go ahead and open the legs as you circle them in opposite directions. And this is to open up the inner thighs and the hips. You want to try to keep your legs relaxed here and let your hands and your arms do all of the work. Good, now reverse the direction of your circles. Again, make those circles as big as possible, but still keep your legs relaxed. Good, let go of your knees, place your feet flat on the floor. Now extend your right leg long towards the ceiling. Flex your foot so that your toes are pointing towards your face, and then make a figure four. Cross your right ankle over your left knee, and then push your right knee forward with your right hand. Try to keep that right foot flexed to protect your knee joint. And just hold it here for a couple seconds. Now you're welcome to stay here with your left foot flat on the floor, or if you want to add an extra layer, deepen the stretch, grab behind your left leg and then pull your leg in towards your chest to stretch out that right glute. Feel free to rock side to side, take some deep breaths here, or you can just hold still and slowly pull that leg in closer and closer. Slowly start to release the figure four. Place both feet flat on your mat. And now we're going to extend the left leg long. Flex those toes and then make a figure four. So remember to keep that left foot flexed and slowly, gently push that left knee forward with your left hand. Good, now you're welcome to stay here. Keep your right foot on the floor or thread your left arm through your legs, grab behind your right thigh and pull your legs closer in towards your chest. Make sure your tailbone still stays on the floor. And just Feel that stretch opening up the outer left hip. Adding any movement you'd like, or just staying still. Focus on stretching that left glute. Good, now slowly start to release that stretch and hug your knees in towards your chest again. Give them a tight squeeze. And now release the knees. Place your arms either at 90-degree angles with your fingers pointing up, or just extend both arms long in a T on the floor. And bring your legs to a tabletop position. Take a big inhale. Then exhale, drop your legs over to the left. So we're taking a twist here. Keep your right shoulder on the floor. Even if your knees are all the way up here, that's fine. Just don't force them down. Whatever your natural mobility is, just relax into it. Take a couple deep breaths here. Make sure your chest is still facing the ceiling. Take a big inhale. Then exhale, pull your right hip back down onto the floor, and that will bring your legs back up to center. Inhale here in the center. And exhale, drop your legs to the right. Keep that left shoulder on your mat. Make sure your chest is facing the ceiling. And just ease into the twist, taking it easy, not forcing the legs down, just allowing gravity to do the work. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, pull your left hip back down onto the floor and give your knees another squeeze in towards the chest to neutralize the spine. Now reach your arms up overhead, extend your legs long on the floor, and think of pulling your toes and your fingertips as far away from each other as possible. So feel that lengthening in your spine and in each of your limbs. Just make yourself as tall as possible. Stretching out nice and long. And then slowly release the stretch as you roll over onto one side, finding fetal position, and then use your hands to push yourself up to a seated position. So now, find a comfortable seat. You can cross your legs, or you can have them straight in front of you. We're just gonna take some head circles. So go ahead and drop your chin to your chest. And then circle your head to the right as you bring it all the way around and back down in the middle. Just keep a continuous circle going, stretching out all the muscles in your neck. And as you're moving, try not to engage any of these muscles here. Just relax all of those muscles, letting the head roll to the right. And now reverse the directions, letting the head roll to the left and all the way around, keeping those muscles relaxed. Good, let's do two more. Good. Okay, let's make our way to a tabletop position. So move on to your hands and knees. So now in your tabletop, have the tops of your feet pressed against the floor and press the palms of your hands down as you exhale, find cat pose. And while you're here in cat pose, pull your belly button up towards the ceiling, dome up the center of your back by pushing your hands down into the floor. Now inhale, drop your chest and arch your back. Try to look up at the ceiling, point your tailbone up. Exhale, cat pose, push the hands down and curve the spine, pull your belly button up. Inhale, drop your chest, arch your back and look up. Good, two more in each position. Exhale, curve the spine, really round that middle of your back. Inhale, drop your chest, arch. Good, one more round, exhale, curve. And inhale, arch the back. Good, find a neutral tabletop now. press both knees into the floor, press your left hand into the floor, and lift your right hand forward. Try to get your arm parallel to your mat, and just hold it. Feel that warming up of that left shoulder, pushing against the floor. Drop your right hand down. Now push your right hand into the floor as you lift your left arm and get it parallel to your mat. You gotta pull that belly button in towards the spine. Drop the left hand down. Now, without moving your legs, push your left knee down into the floor and kick your right heel back. And you want to flex that foot so that your toes are pointing down. Push both hands into the floor. Good. Lower your right knee down. Place it down where it was, so hip width distance apart. Now push your right knee into the floor and kick your left heel back. Flex that foot. Keep pushing into that right knee and into both hands to engage your shoulders. Good. Back to tabletop. Now push your left hand down, push your right knee down, and lift your right arm and left leg at the same time. So find a straight line from your fingertips all the way down to your heel and hold it for 10 seconds. 9, keep pushing down into the floor. 8, 7, pull that belly button in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, find tabletop. Good. Now push your right hand down into the floor, push your left knee down, and reach your left arm and right leg at the same time. Hold it for 10 seconds, keep that core engaged. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to a tabletop position. Good. Now we're going to do an hovering tabletop for 10 seconds. So tuck your toes. Don't change any of your alignment. Just lift your knees off the floor 1 inch. Lift the knees, hold it for 10, 9, keep pushing the hands down, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lower your knees and find child's pose. So bring your toes together to touch. Open the knees wide, lower your hips down towards your heels, and relax your forehead on the floor. Take a couple deep breaths here. Inhale, fill up the chest, fill up the upper back. Exhale, release. Lower your chest closer to the floor. Good. Now keep your lower body where it is. You're just going to take your hands and walk them to the right. So now you have a curve in your spine, and you're stretching out the left side of your body. You can look under your right arm and place your left ear on your mat, or you can just place your forehead down. Whatever feels better. Good. Now walk your hands over to the left. So you're reaching out as far as you can and over to the left as far as you can. You can look under your left arm, place your right ear on the floor, or just place your forehead down. Take some deep breaths here. Good. Now walk your hands back to center. Go ahead and shift your weight forward. Tuck your toes and find downward facing dog. Try to reach both of your heels down towards the floor as you lift your hips up towards the ceiling. And now pedal at your feet left and right. So you're reaching one heel down at a time as you lift the other heel up onto your tippy toes. Just go back and forth a couple times, stretching out the calf muscles and warming up the ankle joints. Good. Now find stillness again in downward facing dog, reaching both heels down towards the floor. Your knees can be straight or bent here. Spread out your fingers nice and wide and bring your chest closer to your thighs. Take an inhale, look forward at the top of your mat. Then exhale, take small steps forward into a forward fold with your feet hip width distance apart, and let your head hang super heavy. So right now we're in a standing forward fold. Have your hips right over your ankles. If your hamstrings are tight, you can bend your knees. Just let your upper body hang heavy here for a couple seconds. Take some deep breaths here. Try to disengage any of the muscles in your upper body. So your arms are relaxed. Your head is heavy because your neck and shoulders are relaxed, and your spine is lengthening from the weight of your head, pulling it down. Now gently nod your head yes. And shake your head no. And then grab opposite elbows and sway your upper body side to side. So try to keep your legs grounded as you just let your body float from left to right. Keep that head heavy. Good, now whatever grip you were using, just switch your arms. So if your left arm was on top, switch it out and vice versa. And do the same thing. Just let your torso sway side to side, keeping the head heavy and the neck and shoulders relaxed. Good, now go ahead and release the elbows. Toe heel your feet together until they're touching. Bend your knees a lot and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, stack your spine and roll up to a standing position. Going to take an inhale, lift the shoulders up to the ears. Then exhale, roll them down your back. Inhale, lift both arms up overhead. Then exhale, take a small, tiny back bend. So just goal post your arms. Think of pulling your elbows out away from each other and then back as you take a small back bend, opening up the chest towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift back up to mountain pose, reaching your fingertips up towards the ceiling. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center and fold forward. Relax your head at the bottom of your forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Place your fingertips on your shins. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears as you pull the crown of your head forward, lengthening the spine. Exhale, plant your hands on your mat and step your feet back one at a time. Find high plank, so stack your shoulders over your wrists, hold it for 10 seconds, engage your core. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, keep pushing that floor away from you. 4, 3, 2, 1, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Good, inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk the feet forward. Forward folds. Inhale, roll up through the spine, one vertebrae at a time, to mountain pose, reaching the arms up. Exhale, small back bend, open up the chest, pull the elbows out and back. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, bringing your hands through heart center, hinge at the hips into a forward fold. Inhale, find that flat back, lift halfway. Then exhale, plant your hands, step back to high plank again for 10 seconds. Find your alignment right away. Make sure your head is in line with your spine and not down here. 7 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward dog. Good, let's do one more round. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk forward into a forward fold. Inhale, roll through the spine all the way up to mountain pose, reaching the arms up. Exhale, make this back bend a little bit bigger, so really open up the chest. Inhale, lift those arms back up, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthening the spine. Exhale, plant your hands and step back into a high plank. Again for 10 seconds. Engage your core, push the floor away from you. Hold it for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Good, now look at the floor in between your feet, and we're gonna walk our hands back one step at a time. So just walk your hands right, left, until you're in a forward fold. Toe heel your feet together. We're gonna roll up super slow. Really think of isolating each piece of your spine. Let your chin be the last thing up. Cool. Okay, let's do some bar. So I'm gonna move my mat, but you can keep standing on your mat if you'd like. So starting at the bar, we're gonna do some heel raises. So if you wanna make this more challenging, you can turn away from the bar and not use it at all. But if you wanna use the bar, just put both hands on top of it. We're gonna start in first position. If you're not using the bar, have your hands on your hips and just lift your heels off the floor, lower it back down. Lift up and down, and you wanna keep your quads engaged so that your legs are straight and lengthened. As you lower your heels, put your weight into your heels. We got 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. And if you are using the bar, try not to use it to lift yourself up. It's just there for support. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Now, you're just gonna rotate your heels out so that your feet are parallel, hip width distance apart or a little bit wider. And same thing, lift the heels, lower down, up and down. And when your heels come down, shift your weight back into your heels. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more. Good, now rotate your toes out. So we're in a kind of small second position. Toes are pointing out, feet are about hip width distance apart, maybe a little bit wider. Lift the heels, lower down. Again, keep your knees straight. Squeeze those quads. Think of lengthening the legs. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Now, again, keep your toes where they are. Rotate the heels out. So now you're in a parallel second position. Your feet are definitely wider than your hips now. Lift the heels, lower down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep your heels where they are, turn your toes out. This is our last one. So if you feel like your feet are too wide and you feel like they're gonna slide out from under you, don't move your feet, just squeeze your inner thighs. Think of pulling your legs in without actually moving them, and that will protect you from sliding out. So lift and lower. Make sure you put the weight in your heels as you lower down. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Let's relax and shake up those legs. If you want to stretch out your calf muscles, you can. Okay, so for this next one, we're going to face the bar. Start in a wide second position. Feet are wider than your hips. Both hands are on the bar. You're going to take a plie, so bend your knees, lower the hips as low as you can go with control, and then lift all the way back up. As you lift, squeeze your glutes. So lower down, lift and squeeze. Down and squeeze. 15 more. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, make sure you're keeping your chest up, 5, 4, 3, 2, on the last one, stay down and pulse, down, down, down. It's only about 1 inch of movement and you're at your max as low as you can go. Keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Good, shake your legs out. Okay, again, facing the bar. Now we're gonna wake up our glutes. So you can either have your hands on your bar, or you can fold your arms like a genie over each other and place them on your bar. So leaning forward, wherever your arms are, you wanna have your chest facing the floor. So start with your feet together, bend your right knee, your knees are still together. You're just gonna lift the right knee up, lower it down. So try to keep your knee bent at a 90-degree angle, and you're just lifting as high as you can, lowering down. So this isn't necessarily a kick, because a kick uses momentum. Try not to use momentum, just use your muscles to lift and lower with control. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep those shoulders relaxed. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, keep your leg up and then do small pulses. So again, this is about 1 or 2 inches of movement going up and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg and switch sides. So now bend your left knee. Try to have it at a 90-degree angle. Lift the leg using your muscles. Lower down with control. Lift, lower down. As you're moving your leg, keep your core engaged so that your upper body isn't moving. Only the leg is moving. 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now pulse. Go up, up, up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg, and then lower the foot. Cool. Okay, lift your chest up. Face the side. So have your left hand on the bar, and your right arm is gonna be on your hip. So we're gonna start in first position. So heels are together, toes are slightly turned out, and we're gonna do some very small kicks. So you're gonna lift your leg and then pulse it up. It's gonna look like this. Up, up, back to first position. Okay, we're gonna do 10 to the front, 10 to the side, and 10 to the back. Hand on your hip, and here we go. Pulse up, up, first position. Go up, up, and down. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now to the side, same thing. Go up, up, first position. Up, up, lower down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now to the back. Up, up, and down. And if you feel like you have to drop your chest in order to get your leg up, then just don't kick as high. You want to keep your chest up. Kick, kick, down. Up, up, down. 6 more. 6, 5, keep this belly button pulled in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. So now your right hand is on the bar, left hand is on your hip. Kicking to the front with your left leg. Lift the left, go up, up, down. Up, up, always come back to first position. 7 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Right away to the side. Kick up, up, down. 9, 8, try to keep those legs straight. 7, and point the toes. 6, 5, 4. Remember, keep your core engaged so that only the leg is moving and not the upper body. 2 more. Last 1. Now kicking to the back. Kick up, up, first position. Up, up, down. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, relax. Good. Okay, next one. Again, facing the bar in second position. You're gonna lower down all the way and then lift up only halfway. So get nice and low, lift halfway, all the way down, halfway up. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, stay down, let go of the bar, place your hands on your hips. Stay here and keep holding it, get as low as you can go. Don't move, just stay there. Keep breathing. We're only here for 10 more seconds, stay low. 9, 8, 7, can you lower 1 inch? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift up. Good, shake your legs out. Okay, so for this next one, turn away from the bar, take a step forward, away from the bar. We're not gonna use it. So hands go on your hips. I'll show you the exercise first and then we'll do it together. You're gonna take a plie, get nice and low, bend both knees, starting in second position. Then you're just gonna pivot your right foot so that you're facing your left and you're in a lunge. Then you're gonna come back to center. Then you're gonna pivot again, face the right leg, back to center. So basically you're facing the front, pivot to the left, face the front, pivot to the right, face the front. Okay, hands on the hips. Here we go, bend, pivot to the left and center, right and center. The whole time staying nice and low, getting those hips as close to the ground as possible. Make sure your knee doesn't touch the floor, just get it close to the floor. Good, to the right, center, left, center, right, center. So 10 more each side. 10, 9, 9, stay low. 8, 8, 7, really pivot on that foot. 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, last 1, and 1. Good, okay, shake those legs out. So we have 1 more at the bar, and then we'll go back to our mats. So, facing the bar, again, dropping the chest down. You're going to keep both legs straight. So start with your feet together. Either your hands or your forearms are on the bar, and you're gonna kick your right leg up. Kick it up. Now, keep that leg up. You're gonna draw circles with your foot. So moving your entire leg, just draw circles, almost as if your toe was a marker. Make those circles nice and big. Keep the leg up as high as you can. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now freeze and just reverse the direction of your circles. Keep it going. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Other side. Circling the left leg. So start with your feet together. Kick the left leg up, hold it as high as you can, and start to draw those circles, moving your entire leg. Try to keep both knees straight. Make those circles as big as you can. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the direction of your circles. Keep it going for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, relax. Good. Okay, now get some water. We're gonna head back to the floor onto our mats. So don't sit down just yet. We're gonna do the next exercise as a standing exercise. So go ahead and find a wide stance. Have your toes pointing forward and then bend your knees. So my knees are slightly bent just about here, and you wanna maintain that kind of bend the whole time. So wide stance, slightly bend the knees, reach the arms out to the side and draw small circles. So you're keeping the arms long, fingers are extended. And think of dropping the shoulders down away from your ears as you move the arms. Good, keep it going for 10 more seconds. 9, 8, move those arms fast. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the direction, same thing, you're just circling backwards. So keep that bend in your knees, keep the shoulders down away from the ears, extend your arms and fingers long for 10 more seconds, moving fast. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep your arms out to the side, knees are still bent. You're gonna circle your right arm down, around, and then stop here. Down and stop. Make this a sharp stop. So let momentum take over here, and then use your muscles to let the arm stop. Circle, stop. Circle and stop. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. So now your left arm goes down across the body and then stops out to the side. Use momentum to circle. Use your muscles to stop it. Circle for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep that right arm strong as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your arms out. Rotate so that your palms are facing back. You're gonna bend the elbows and extend. Remember, your knees are still bent. Bend, extend. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, freeze here, and then just flip your arms up. So you're at a 90-degree angle. Then you're gonna reach your fingertips up at a diagonal and stop right here. Reach up, make a V, come back to 90 degrees. Up, bend, up, bend. We're gonna go fast. Keep it going. Up, bend, up, bend. 15 more. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Relax. Good. Okay, now we get to sit down on our mats. So okay, get some water. Okay, just one more arm exercise and then we'll do some abs. So this one's for our triceps. If you have any wrist issues, any injuries, or just some pain, you can skip this one and just hold a plank. Or if your wrist injuries, you have them, or you have wrist pain but they're not that bad, I'll show you a modification. So we're in a tabletop. Fingers are pointing forward if you don't have wrist issues. If you do, point your fingers out to the side and that will take some of the pressure off. If that still hurts too much, just don't do this exercise with us. Okay, so lift your hips. You're gonna bend your elbows and straighten them all the way, pushing the floor away from you. Make sure your hips never touch the floor. We're just doing some small tricep dips. 10 more. 9, 8. Try not to relax into the shoulders like this. Push the floor away from you. Push, push. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Get ready to hold it, bend and hold it here, then add small pulses. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice. Okay, that was our first set. So shake your arms out, stretch them out if you need to. We have the same thing one more time. So again, point your fingers outward if you need to, or you can just relax for right now and skip this one. Here we go. Second set, tricep dips. Lift your hips, bend, push away. Bend and lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Shake those arms out. So we're done with arms. Time to move on to core. So go ahead and lay down. And you're going to start with your legs in tabletop. So stack your knees over your hips and make sure that your lower back stays flat on the floor. So round your spine, pull that belly button in, make sure your knees are truly over your hips. If you're in the right alignment, you should already feel your abs working just to hold your legs up in tabletop. Now bring your hands behind your head, and we're gonna do some tabletop crunches. So lift your chest, lower down. Keep those legs in alignment. Knees over hips. Rather than lifting your forehead up towards the ceiling, think of lifting your chest. Keep it going. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up. So keep your chest up. Now we're gonna do reverse crunches. So lower your legs and then lift. So now your upper body is frozen and your legs are moving. Still keep that lower back pressed into the floor. If you can't lower your legs all the way down, that's fine. Just don't sacrifice your alignment here. Keep your back pressed against the floor. 10 more. 9, pull that belly button in. 8, 7, keep that chest up. 6, try to have both shoulder blades off the floor if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lower your head, extend your legs long towards the ceiling. If your hamstrings are tight, you can bend your knees slightly. We're gonna lift and twist. So with your right arm, try to lift and tap your left ankle. Come back down. Other side, tap your right ankle with your left hand. And then just switch from right to left, back and forth. Keep it going. You can go as fast or as slow as you want, but we're gonna keep going nonstop for 30 seconds. Keep it going. Nice, guys, keep it going. We have 15 more seconds. Tapping right and left, getting as high up as you can. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, relax, hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Take a couple deep breaths. And now find a long body stretch. So extend your legs and arms long. If you want, you can arch your back and stretch out those abdominals. Good. Now You can keep stretching here, but if you want to take another stretch to lengthen out those abs, roll over onto your stomach and place your forearms on the floor. And then just push the floor down and in, almost like you're pulling those elbows in. And let those abdominals stretch out. And make sure you're squeezing your glutes to protect your lower back. Good, okay. Roll back onto your back. If you were on your stomach, we just have one more exercise before we stretch. So, laying on your back. You're gonna extend your feet up to a first position. This is considered floor bar. So, positions, alignment are the same as when we're standing. So first position, heels are together, toes are facing out. Pull your lower back flat onto the floor. If your hamstrings are tight, you can come here with your knees bent. I will face this way so you can see my feet. So I'm in a first position. Imagine the floor, or imagine the ceiling is your floor. So my feet are flat. I'm gonna point. Come back to first position. Point and flex. Point and flex. So flex as hard as you can. Point as hard as you can. Squeeze those quads if you can get your legs all the way straight. Keep the feet moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep first position, only do the right foot. Point, point, flex, point, flex. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now switch sides, just the left foot. Your first position or your right foot is still in first position. Point, flex, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're alternating, so point the right and flex. Point the left and flex. Right, left, right, left. 10 more on each side. Left, 9, 8. Remember to flex as hard as you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last thing, back to the beginning. Point, flex both feet. Point, flex, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're almost done. 5, 4. Flex as hard as you can. Don't let it stop. Keep your, keep your alignment. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Ooh, nice. Okay, so now go ahead and relax your ankle, relax your foot, and then shake your leg out. Keep that foot relaxed. And switch sides. Relax the ankle, relax the foot, shake that leg out. That should feel really good on those shins. Okay, so now let's stretch. Go ahead and lay on your back. Pull your right knee into your chest and extend your left leg long. Just hold it here for a moment, squeezing that knee in, compressing the hip flexor. If you want, you can take some ankle circles. And let's twist. So bring your right knee up and over to the left side of your body. Extend your right arm long on the floor and look over towards your right fingertips. Just hold this twist. You can use your left hand to pull your right leg closer to the floor if that feels good to you. And feel free to close your eyes. Just relax. Deepen your breaths. And release any tension you're holding on to. Good, now start to release the twist. And find the other side. Pull your left knee into your chest, extend your right leg long. Feel free to do some ankle circles with your left foot if you'd like. Good, and now find that twist. So pull your left knee up and over to the right side of your body. Extend your left arm long on the floor. And look over past your left fingertips, really sinking into that twist. You can use your right hand to pull your left knee closer to the floor. And just hold it here. Good, slowly start to release the twist. And pull your knees into your chest, give them another squeeze to neutralize your spine. And now let's stretch out our glutes. So, cross your right ankle over your left knee, and then thread your right arm through, grab your left thigh, or your left hamstring, and pull it in towards your chest. If you want even more of a deeper stretch, you can grab onto your left shin right below your knee, and pull it in to your chest. Just hold it here for a moment. Really deepen the breaths. So go back to the breathing that we did at the beginning of class, where you inhale, fill up the chest and the stomach with air, and then just release everything out through the mouth as you exhale. Keep pulling those legs in towards your chest. Now slowly, carefully release the figure four and find the other side. So cross your left ankle over your right knee, thread your left arm through, and grab your right hamstring. Pull those legs in. If you want more of a stretch, grab your right shin just below the knee and pull it in towards your chest, taking deep breaths. Really try to relax all of the surrounding muscles, release tension, and just allow those legs to come in inch by inch closer to the chest. And again, release the figure four slowly and carefully. Now we're going to take a light hamstring stretch. So place your left foot on the floor with your left knee bent and extend your right leg long. You can grab behind your thigh, behind your shin, or maybe even your foot if your hamstrings are very open. And then just keep your leg extended as long as you can as you pull your leg in closer to your chest. So keep this foot relaxed. If your knee bends a little bit, that's fine. Just think of lengthening the hamstring, that big muscle on the back of your leg. Take some deep breaths. Allow that leg to come in closer and closer as you relax those muscles. Good. Now slowly bend the right leg and use your hands to place your right foot onto the floor. So now your right knee is bent, your right foot is flat on the floor. Extend your left leg long. Grab behind your thigh, behind your calf muscle or your foot, and just slowly pull your leg closer in towards your chest, keeping that foot relaxed, opening up in that hamstring. You want to be gentle here, really ease into it slowly. You don't want to pull any muscles, but we do want to bring that leg in as close as we can, carefully and slowly. Good, and now slowly release that stretch. Use your hands to slowly place your foot back onto the floor. And let your knees fall side to side now. Okay, so last stretch, we're gonna find happy baby. So for this one, lift up both of your legs, grab behind your thighs, behind your calf muscles, or the outer inner edges of your feet. Make sure your tailbone stays on the floor, and you're just gonna think of pulling your knees closer to the floor as you open your feet wide. Close your eyes here if you haven't already, and just feel your lower back start to release here. If you want, you can rock side to side. Keep that spine nice and long. Keep relaxing those legs. Now we're going to slowly and carefully release the stretch. So bend your knees and bring your feet in towards the center. Go ahead and let go of your legs and readjust your hands so that you're hugging your knees in towards your chest. Bring your forehead up to your knees and squeeze yourself into a tiny ball. Think of squeezing every single muscle in your body as tight as you can and hold that squeeze. Keep squeezing. And now release every muscle in your body. Extend your legs and arms long on the floor. Get nice and comfortable. If you need to fidget around one last time, go ahead and do that. Once you're ready for Shavasana, just close your eyes, fall into a natural breath, and just relax as you lay still on the floor. You're welcome to stay here in Shavasana for as long as you'd like. If you're ready to start moving again, go ahead and wiggle your fingertips and your toes. Take some wrist circles and some ankle circles. And then reach your arms up overhead as you take a long body stretch, reaching your fingertips and toes away from each other. Make yourself as tall as possible. Once you've released that stretch, just roll over onto one side, finding a fetal position with bent knees, relaxing your head on one of your arms, using it as a pillow. Just allow yourself to be comfortable here for a moment. Now keeping your eyes closed, push yourself up to a seated position. And find a position where you can sit up nice and tall. So you can have your legs crossed, you can have them straight in front of you. And then just relax your arms or hands wherever is comfortable. So let's take a couple deep breaths together just to finish off class. Take a big inhale. And exhale. Another inhale, take in more air this time. And exhale, release. Good, one more last inhale, take in as much air as you possibly can. And then exhale, release. Bow forward to seal your practice. Awesome. Okay, so thank you for joining me. I will see you all soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.